Good morning, KG2. Welcome back. Today we're going to be studying a new concept in the math. Okay, we are going to be studying before and after. Okay, to know the meaning of before and after, I'm going to tell you a very nice story. This story is about a very nice boy. His name is Sam. Sam is a very clever boy. He's very smart. He likes to go to school every day and see his friends and play with them and learn. So to do this, what does he do? He has to wake up every day early in the morning, okay, to get ready to go to school. So every day in the morning he wakes up very early, okay, to go to school. So, and then after he wakes up, what should he do? Yes, he should start washing, right? Brush his teeth and wash his face and so on. And after he finishes washing, he does what? He eats his breakfast. He eats his breakfast, okay? So first he wakes up early and then he has to wash and then he has to eat his breakfast. And then after that, what should he do? He should put on his clothes, take his school bag and go quickly to his school. So this is what Sams do every day to go to school on time. He has, number one, to wake up early, and number two, he has to wash and get ready, and then he has to eat his breakfast to have the energy and the power to work for the rest of the day. And then finally, he takes his bag and books and he goes to school. So, number one, he wakes up. Number two, he's gonna wash. So, this is called what? When we do something and then we do something else. This is called after. Number one, he wakes up. After that, he starts washing and brushing his teeth. And then number three, he's gonna do what? He's gonna eat. So, after washing, he's gonna eat his breakfast. After. Okay, and then after that, finally, he's gonna put on his clothes and go to school. So this is the meaning of after. See, my pictures are numbered 1, and after 1, he's gonna do washing like number 2, and after number 2, he's gonna eat his breakfast just like number 3, and after number 3, he is gonna take his bag, put on his clothes, take his school bag and go to school. So this is called after. After 1 comes 2, and after 2 comes 3, and after 3 comes 4, and so on. What am I doing here? I'm counting what? Remember, counting forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. This is counting forward. Okay? So when we count forward, this is called we are counting what's after. Let's see this on some numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, here, look at my numbers. I have here the numbers on the blocks from 1 to 10. When I start, if I want to know what's after, I have to do what? I have to count forward. Counting forward is the meaning of what's after. Just like now, look here, this is number 1. Okay, what comes after 1? So I have to count forward to know what comes after 1. After 1 comes 2. What did I do now? I counted forward. After 2, 3. I'm counting forward again. After 3, 4. I'm counting forward. After 4, 5. After 5, 6. After 6, 7. And then after 7, 8. After 8, 9, and after 9, 10. So what I'm doing now, I'm counting forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the meaning of after, or this is the meaning of after, which means that I'm going to count forward to know what's after any number. Okay? Why don't we try to say the story that in a backward way, just like this. Here, we are gonna start the story from the end. Okay, can you see Sam here? He's doing what? What does Sam looks like here? Okay, he is ready to go to school. He has his clothes on, he has his school bag, and he is ready to go to school. Okay, so I'm starting from the end of the story. I'm coming backward. I'm gonna tell the story backward. Okay, before Sam's go to school, before Sam go to school, what did he do? Try to remember. Before, just exactly before he goes to school. Just before he goes to school, he had to do what? He had to put on his clothes and eat his breakfast, right? And eat his breakfast. See now? So first, before he goes to school, which was number 4, he had to eat his breakfast. Do you remember the number for number 3? It was... Do you remember, sorry, the number for eating breakfast? It was number 3. It was number 3. Okay, and before he eats his breakfast, what did he have to do? Yes, he had to wash. He had to wash. Excellent. What was the number for washing? Yes, it was number 2. So number 4 was the last one. Before number 4, before going to school, he had to eat his breakfast, which was number 3. And before eating his breakfast, okay, he had to wash, right? Which was number 2. So we are going backward. We are going backward in the story. And before washing, what did he have to do? Yes, he had to wake up early on time, which was number 1. Can you look at the numbers here? When I started the story, I started from the end. Just when Sam was ready to go to school. It was number 4. What did he have to do before that? He had to eat his breakfast, which was number 3. And before eating breakfast, he had to wash, which was number 2. And before he started washing, he had to wake up early in the morning, which was number 1. What did I do now? I counted 4, 3, 2, 1. This is counting backward. This is counting backward, and this means that before going to school, he had to eat, and before eating, he had to wash, and before washing, he had to wake up. Okay, so this is before. See my arrow? It's going backward. Before going to school, he had to eat. Okay, and then before eating, he had to wash. Before. And before washing, he had to wake up early. So now look at my arrows and the numbers. We are going backward. We are going backward. So before means counting backward. Counting what backward? Just like 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want to see this on the number blocks? Okay. Here I have the numbers from 1 to 10 again. But this time, I'm not going to count forward. I'm going to count backward to know what's before. To know what's before. So before means counting backward. Means counting backward. Before, backward. Both start with B. Before, backward. Okay? Here. This is number 10. What comes what comes before 10? It's 9. So I'm counting backward. What comes before 9? 8. Before 8, 7. Before 7, 6. See, my arrows are going backward. Before 6, 5. Before 5, 4. Before 4, 3. And before 3, 2. And before 2, we had 1. So now we are counting backward to know what's before. We started counting backward to know what's before. Okay, before 10, 9. Before 9, 8. Before 8, 7. Before 7, 6. Before 6, 5. Before 5, 4. Before 4, 3. And before 3, 2. And before 2 comes 1. So I'm counting backward to know what's before. Do you understand now the difference between after and before? Yes. After, we count forward, but before, we count backward. Okay. I have a very nice smiley face here. Okay, he's my friend and he likes to play in the numbers. Okay, I want you all to look at the smiley face and tell me what number is he standing on. He is standing on what? Yes, he is on number 3, right? Okay, let's see this. This is number 3. Can you see it here in the middle? Yes. I want you to help me know what number comes before number 3. Before, I said, means what? Before, backward. Before, backwards. So I'm going to count backward. Before 3 comes what? Yes, excellent. Some of you are saying comes number 2. So before 3 comes 2. Before 3 comes number 2. Okay. What do we have here the other side? Okay, here we have 3 and then we want to know the number that comes after 3. Okay, what number comes after 3? Yes, excellent, 4. So 4, I'm counting forward. I'm counting forward. What's after? So 2 is what's before and 4 is what's after. Let's try again. The smiley face now is going to move to and jump to stand on another number. Let's see. Yes, what number did he go to? Yes, it went to number 7. Okay, then look down here. I have a space and I have number 7 and I have another space. The one that comes before here in this space is what is before, right? Before 7. How can I know what's before 7? Remember, before means counting backward, right? So this is 7. Before 7 is going to be 6. Excellent. Okay. Okay. This is 4 before. Let's go to 7 again. I still don't know this number. This number comes before or after? No, it comes after 7. So I have to count forward. What's after 7 here? Can you see? 7 and 8. Excellent. So it's going to be number 8. Okay. I know it's a little bit hard, but we will get it. So to know what's before, we have to count backward. To know what's after, we have to count forward. Okay, let's do some exercises here. Up here, I have my number line. I did put it to help you, okay? Just for the beginning. And after that, you have to do it without a number line. Just think, okay? Here we have the word complete, okay? This means we are going to do what? We are going to complete the missing spaces, right? Okay, let's look at the first one here. What number do I have in the middle? I have number 2, and I have a space here, a missing number here, and I have a missing number here. Okay, the one that becomes before 2. This is before, right? When we go backward, it's before. Okay, what's before 2? Let's look on the number line. This is number 2. Okay. What comes before 2? We have to count backward. Before 2 comes 1, right? Okay, so we wrote number 1. Go up to the number line again. This is 2. I want to know what's after 2. It's on the right. What's after 2? What's after number 2? It's number 3. Clear now? Okay. Let's do the next one, but I'm not going to use the number line now. What number do I have here? I have number 8. Do I have any missing spaces before 8? No. I just want to know what comes after 8. This is number 8. Okay, think, huh? What comes after 8? I'm not going to look at the number 9. I'm not going to look at the number line, but I'm going to count what? Excellent. After means forward. After means forward. What comes after 8? Okay, 8. Yes, 9. Okay, yes, it's number 9. What comes after 9? I have another space here. Okay, so 8, 9, huh? Yes, 10. What did I do? I just counted forward. 8, 9, and 10. Easy? Okay, let's move to another one. Here, what do I have? I have number 4. Okay, do I have any missing spaces before number 4? No. So I want to fill the missing space after 4. This is 4. When I count, what comes after 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, 5. So I'm going to write number 5. Okay, now this is right. 4, 5. Yes, it's right. What comes after 4, 5? And have another space here. What comes after 5? 4, 5. It's going to be 6. See how I do it? I just look at the number and then think. I want what's after or what's before. Then I do the counting, forward or backward. Let's move to this one. Here, look at number 1. It's in the middle, right? I have an empty space before and I have another empty space after. Okay, how can I do it? Yes, let's take it apart. Let's take it, do it in steps. Step number 1, I'm going to fill this space first. Here, I'm going forward or backward. I'm going backward because I want to know what's before, right? It comes before 1. What comes before 1? 1, count backward, 1, 0. Excellent. So this is before. What comes after 1, the other space? 0, 1. We are going to count what? Forward. 0, 1, and 2, right? So this is counting forward and backward. Okay, let's move to the next one here. What's this? This is number 9. This is number 9. Okay, I want you all to look here. Number 9 comes at the beginning? No. It comes at the middle? No, it comes at the end, right? Okay, so do we have any missing spaces after 9? No. All the missing spaces are before. Are what? Before. Okay, when I want before, this means I'm going to count what? Backward. Excellent. Before 9, what comes? Before 9, what comes? Before 9 comes number 8, and before 8 comes number 7. When I count backward, 9, 8, and 7. 9, 8, and 7. Okay, 9, we count backward to 8, and then we count backward again to go to number 7. So this is how we do it. We start first by the one that just comes before the number, and then we go to the second one. Okay, okay, here. This one is just the same, right? Okay. What's this number? It's number 6, and it comes at the end, and I have 2 empty spaces before number 6. So I just have to start with this number that comes just before the 6. Okay, let's go on the number line again. This is number 6, right? What comes exactly before or just before 6? 5. And then after 5, and then before 5, what other number come? Yes, comes number 4. So we have 6, before 6 we have 5, and before 5 we have 4. This is counting backward. 6, 5, 4. Okay? Okay now. Now, this was for today for the concept of forward and backward. Counting forward when we want to know what's after, but we count backward when we want to know what's before. Okay, see you again KG2 in another video, okay? Goodbye for now. Bye.